How you doing, Dusty? Yeah. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Good, proud dad. I still have 30 minutes of Bad Omen? How? Zack, hope you enjoy the tea and the rice cakes. I still only know how to make the green tea that you taught me how to make. Keep doing your best. You'll always be first in my eyes. Oh. Hope your talk with Amma goes well. Oh. Thank you, Ro. I don't know when we're gonna talk, but I probably won't be tonight. I think she's down there working on something, but I don't want to bother her. So I'm trying to think, Dusty. I'm trying to think because I need to try and I want to set up that picnic thing for the date or a date, I guess. Yeah. I gotta figure out where. Yeah, it's my plan today. Maybe, I don't know. Why am I talking to a cat? I'm sorry, don't look at me like that. I still have 30 minutes of Bad Omen, so going to the overworld is probably not a smart idea, which I didn't really want to set up the deal in the overworld anyway for Ro, because I know that she doesn't like being in there when it's day, and I don't want her to be blind, so maybe if I can find another biome that looks just like hers, the one that where her hideaway area is, but we'll see. What you doing? What you doing?
Sitting.
You okay?
Yeah, you might want to go check your house.
Why?
I had to borrow something.
What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you borrow cactus for?
For layout.
For what?
To light up the area over there.
Oh, okay. I can't read the sign. Oh, the statue layout. Okay.
Yep.
I have to like look so far at it, like close at it, so I can see the text on the sign. It's a very dark
it's
sign.
really dark. Yeah. Hold on, wait. There we go. Now you can see it.
So we're gonna put it in the middle here?
Where else would we put it? It'd look odd if it was anywhere else.
Fair. Do
It
you
will not
want...
look like this.
Well, do you... I know this might sound weird. Do you want to make it even with the staircase in the middle, or no?
Well, I tried that, but if you come stand right here, and then you look this way.
Fair. Fair.
So I decided to line it up with this staircase in front of us, and your path has a good branching point, like right here.
True.
So the path can divert to go like this way.
Okay.
So, and I know there's space here, but like, if she wants, we can always put it like back there some more.
Probably.
But I just think either that, or just sticking to the original plan with food stalls over there. Put some sitting places around the statue, and then taking the game stalls and putting them back here.
Yeah, that'd look good.
Yeah.
Is that all you've been up to?
That's it. I woke up not that long ago. The funny thing is, I got scared for a moment because you woke up as soon as I put that sign down in your house, and I thought you were upstairs.
No.
I was like, gotta go.
Imagine.
Yeah, but you weren't even here, so I was like, well, I no reason to worry.
How does one do a winky face? What? Thanks for sending in Global Chat.
I know, I don't care.
I do. It's going to Row. You are really excited today.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm just hyper. Maybe it was from all the sweets I had at the party.
The adrenaline from playing Truth or Dare?
I'm so sad that I couldn't go again because I was ready to get have somebody take revenge on me. I was dementedly curious what type of torture they were gonna put me up to. You know, they're gonna put me through. It's like, what are they gonna do to get back at me? And I'm scared next time I play Truth or Dare with Viscount Paula because I know he's out to get me. And I also can't wait to make another funny dare. I need to be around another I don't know, people who like each other, question mark, people who are a couple. I need to be around them.
You need to get Rowena and Enya.
Oh yeah. Oh please. Oh.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hello.
Do either of you happen to have some flavorite?
Maybe.
There might be some in this middle chest. By the staircase too. I think there's quite a bit in there.
Okay. Yes. It should be enough. I'm just trying to finish the inside of the Knights Guild.
Oh, I got you.
So.
Question.
You know, that whole floor. Yep.
I don't know if this counts.
I got some.
I don't know if this counts.
The bricks is actually exactly what I was looking for. So. But what was your question?
At some point, can we have a talk?
I can do it now if you want.
That's up to you. If you...
I'm not too... this isn't a rush thing. I'm just doing it when I can. So, we can talk now.
Okay.
Do you want to just step into my house, or...?
Yeah.
I'll go to Nocturna for a bit and just wait outside by the castle, I suppose.
Okay. Are you two in the middle of something?
No, not really.
Okay. Well then... Alright, feel free, have a seat.
It's very dark in here.
It is. I like it.
You have 2 candles. Just...
I don't know. Most of the time my visitors tend to be Rowena or other people from the end, so...
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't often have, like, overworlders or Nitherians in here, so the darkness kind of suits.
Okay.
But
were you off duty yesterday or on duty?
at the party?
Yeah, while we were at the party.
I mean, kind of... I was watching, but I was off duty.
Okay, I didn't know that. So I will admit, I was a little upset with you drinking, because I didn't know.
Oh.
So for me, it made it made it feel like I was the only one watching around. I probably should have asked you. I'm sorry.
No, I definitely understand how you could have been feeling in that moment. I probably should have at least let you know beforehand that I was planning on just letting loose, but I can assure you I was still in a good enough state of mind to do something if something arised.
Okay. I didn't know, so that's...
Yes.
Me with the... My attitude yesterday as well. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I've had a lot going through my head the last couple days. And I'm not trying to take it out on anybody. So if I did yesterday, I apologize.
Hey, Zack. Yeah. If you need to talk about something, you can talk about it with me. I know I'm technically your employer and all that, but I'm here for you. I understand there's a lot happening right now. As an entire kingdom, we're going through a lot. And that, thinking about it, reflects a lot towards each of us. So, if you need to talk to someone, I'm here. I will not judge you at all.
Okay. There is one thing that has been bothering me for a while.
Go ahead.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. You did tell me that I am next. I hope nothing happens to you, but you did say that I'm next to like take commander role, right?
Yes. Over general seniority, you would be next.
So I still don't know what that entails. And
Well, if you like, we can go over the explicit difference between a knight and the general commander.
Yeah, it's just some of the times it doesn't feel like I am a knight. It kind of just feels like I'm a second hand. If that makes sense.
A second hand to me, or
just like it. Kind of hard to explain.
well, I can tell you for one, and I'm not sure if this is something you want to do anyway, but General Commander has a lot of administrative duties, different. I'm expected to keep a very close watch on the Empress during any outings. Especially
that's about
those...
the same what I do with Apollo, so...
Right, and that's why I normally... In the history of the Knights Command, I guess, next in line for General Commander would typically watch the Heirs. And then next after that would usually watch the Lady-in-Waiting. Up till now, we haven't had another knight, but now Skylar is technically supposed to be watching Lady Rowena. And then, as far as administrative duties, that is keeping track of our budget, making any necessary purchases. Well, Master of Coin is the overall budget. The General Commander is in charge of the military and knights.
Oh, so you're just
making any purchases or orders for materials, weapons, armors, anything that we require. Granted, knights are available to make their own purchases for themselves. That's not... We've recently, especially after recovering, have kind of been doing that, where everyone's been fending for themselves, but hopefully soon we can... On the 1st, we are set to get our monthly budget. That will also attribute to our actual weekly wages. Don't worry, haven't forgot about it. We will be sorting that out at the start of next month.
Okay.
And then keeping a log of prisoners. I need to update it today. That was one of the things I was planning on doing, because obviously we have Vincent in prison. Obviously, outside of administrative duties, because you saw at the meeting you were allowed to attend, Knight Captain is also expected to give input regarding security, safety, and especially when it comes to prisoners' sentences and all of that. And then all the serious crimes. Only recently we've allowed other knights to participate in the trials, at least for petty crimes. Major crimes still up there.
Petty crimes.
Things like not paying your toll when coming in. We've adjusted that. That was the Elio and I forget the jester's name, but Mavis. That was their crime of not paying the toll, trespassing essentially. Stealing a very small amount of value. Kind of things like that. It is updated in the law book. I do suggest you read it. Upkeep of the military buildings, such as our larger military's central hub, which is now being used for the Knights Guild. Most intelligence would normally be run by both the General Commander and Lady in Waiting, kind of a joint effort. Upkeep of the arena, that was why I had to build that. And generally just being the work between the court and the knights. So I would expect at least sometime in the near future for you to start learning how to do that. I don't expect you to do it, but I would like you to be prepared just in case.
Yeah.
And in case I haven't said it enough, I am very thankful for all the work you've been doing. I know it's a lot. And I am very thankful that in my time of recovery, you have stepped up much more than I would have ever expected.
Well, like I told Olivier, I take care of my own, so...
And that's why we are very proud to have you as a knight. Is there anything else you were kind of wondering about or worrying about?
No, I think most of it was answered, so...
All right. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. I am usually here.
Okay.
Well then, I am going to finish the flooring and start laying out the layout of the Knights Guild. It does sound like Maeryn is interested in joining, which kind of surprised me. Yes.
Huh.
We did come to that conclusion, me and Captain Rexaris, of allowing the court mages to join the Knights Guild if they please. If Ophelia becomes court mage, then I believe she might be interested in joining as well.
That'd be nice.
I have not reached out to Elio yet, but...
What the heck?
Excuse me?
That's weird.
I'm going to the castle.
That was weird.
Yeah. What?
Okay, we're not sure what's happening. I don't know.
Well, the thing that was here earlier is gone, so
Thing?
I don't know. It looked like a thing. I don't know.
It was here?
No.
What?
But, like, no. In my mind, I'm like, you know.
Oh, the message?
Yeah.
Yeah, the global message. Missive.
Yeah, I'm like, weird.
What does their coming mean?
Well, that's a question for Rowena. She knows these things.
Let's go.
No, guys.
Actually, wait, she might be busy. I don't know what she's doing.
Unfortunately, don't think that matters right now.
I don't know. Christark just yelled at me to get out of his room.
He's moody, I don't know.
He just woke up from a nap, I think.
Probably. Would you like to missive her and see?
She won't beat my ass if I miss of her.
That was so ominous. They're coming. What's coming?
Something.
Oh my god, guys, do you think there's gonna be a surprise like party?
I would hope that's what it is.
Wait, I don't like that actually. I've just thought of everything that's happened specifically to me
Yeah.
in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
That's why you were the first name to come up.
The skeleton and the minor kidnapping.
Minor, yeah. It's a... She's just cooking right now. She's not busy.
Bro, I had plans.
Well, that's concerning for sure.
Sundew.
Yeah.
We'll set up the thing another day.
Oh, okay.
Zack, would you do me a favor and check the Eternal Portal really quickly?
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure nothing happened.
Yeah. See, this doesn't feel like freaking secondhand anything now. This actually feels like, because it's part of my duty. Going and getting a chicken. I don't know. Oh, what the hell? It's shut. Thank you, Minecraft. It's shut. Wow. That's weird. Huh. That's not good. Pay the toll or pay the price. Do we even have a thing for them to pay the toll?
What?
Look. Not even active. You can walk right in the middle of it and it's not going to do anything.
What? Did someone take the crystals?
I don't know.
Someone took the crystals.
Oh no.
Okay, now I do miss it, Rowena.
This is not
Yeah, I have
good.
to.
It was Lady
Yeah.
Rowena that deactivated it.
Oh my god,
Oh my
bro!
goodness.
It-
What?
Look,
it's
this
easier
is,
f-
it's
It is a good
going to
idea.
be
use.
better. It's going to be better to be unactive. But also, regarding that message, do you happen to know anything about that? Because none of us do. Why are you giggling?
What is what?
Nothing.
The message, what was it again?
They're coming.
They're coming?
They're coming. The very
I mean-
ominous "they're coming" message from someone with a strange name.
Well, I mean...
Stop! I mean, that's entirely why I said you should ask Robo to stop.
Why are you laughing? This is
I
very
mean,
serious.
It's a sex joke.
It's a what now?
A
Can
sex
we
joke.
be serious for a minute here?
Oh my... Of all that is pure, please.
It's fine. No, I don't know what that was.
Well, it was from... Okay, wait. So, it was from,
Do you remember the name?
I guess, the Warden. Well, it's Warden Flame Void, so it's obviously from the Warden the Flame the Void.
Well, the Void seems to love you, so...
The Void does love me. So, guys, I think we
Wait.
can come to the astute
Wait.
observation that it's a birthday party for me.
Wait,
No.
it says Warden
not your birthday.
Flame. It says
No.
Warden Flame Void, so it's Warden
The
Flame
Warden,
Void.
the Flame, the Void. That,
Yeah.
Sundew, I
The
figured out
three
is what I just
realms.
said.
The three realms, bro. This is why.
Yeah.
What's going
Okay. So who is they?
I don't know.
Well, the last time anything, came and was an issue.
The goat.
You're making it worse.
I've been hanging out with Ro too much.
I mean, the last time I don't remember anything coming was really an issue.
I was gonna say the goblin.
I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. However, what could come from the void? Voidlings.
Enderman.
We're getting more, guys. Somehow.
I
Who's
hope
pregnant?
to God not.
I mean, I would love more members of our kingdom.
I don't know how I feel about
That's wishful
a voidling
thinking, Amon.
named Flame
I
Void
know it's wishful thinking, but look, what are our other options? We have the Enderman.
I'm telling you
It
guys.
can't be the
surprise
Ender
birthday
Dragon
party.
because that has to be summoned.
It's not a surprise birthday party, Apollo.
I promise you it's not. It's
I am
not
so
even your
sorry
birthday.
to crush your dreams. It is not that.
Look, ask Nixie.
I'm about to do the same thing.
Ask Nixie what?
If you have a surprise birthday party coming up,
Oh my god.
even though it's not your birthday. Okay, but then there's also
yeah, as I
the
said,
Warden
surprise
and the
party in 2
Flame.
months. Fucking know anything about the Warden?
So-
I don't know. 3 kingdoms. The Warden, Shrieklings rule the overworld. The Flame, the Fieries rule the Nether. The Voidlings rule the End. Is it really that hard to put 2 and 2 together?
Maybe.
I do not know what the message was about, but if you're wanting to draw conclusions to the name, that's what I would draw conclusions to.
I mean, that's a very fair conclusion. However, why now? Why not when the princesses are here?
Mm.
It is odd.
Maybe it's to make everybody else, like the citizens, all scared or something.
Well, it's only really gonna make the Enderian citizens scared.
Well, I don't think it would be just the Enderians.
Well, we are the majority at the moment.
I mean, that's true. There's 3. Is there? Only 1. No, 2.
There's... I don't... It is mostly the End Kingdom awake at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Why
Big
us?
surprise there, I suppose.
Why us?
I don't think we should draw any conclusions until we have more concrete evidence as to what this could be about. But honestly, I don't know if it is anything to worry about. All they said was they're coming. And Apollo.
Are we all
Take that,
going to be
Ray.
taken?
No? Taken?
Taken by the Void, taken by the Flame, taken by the Warden?
I were sure to hope not. But if you really want to theorize on this, who is they?
Hmm.
All I know is that we should be on a bit more alert for the next couple of days. Don't report anything strange.
Hmm.
Don't worry, guys. Everything strange seems to happen to me.
I can't be any more alert after the goat. I'm as high alert as I can be.
I'm not sure what all of this means. I mean, unless we can find some... I mean, have we found anything from the war yet? Any past documents, scraps of knowledge, information, anything like that?
I
You
found
guys...
a personal letter, but that only involves Jura, so...
So, then, until we find more evidence or until we find anything that can pertain to what exactly they were saying, I do not think it is of much worry. If you would like to be on a
Actually,
high alert, then.
I wanted to speak to Vincent about something.
Mm-hmm.
Old Blackthorn development plans. They may have some layouts and will help us find some of the older administrative buildings that may have been buried under the sand. We might be able to find some old info.
Well, then you can always speak with Vincent about that.
Yes, unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to convince him to leave the cell, but...
Do you want me to come with you?
that would be great.
All right. Does anybody want to else come with us to a trip to the dungeon?
Who's coming?
No, I'm good, thanks.
No dungeon trip? Bad.
I'll come with you guys.
He looks very sad. I want to see that.
He
I'll
is
feel bad.
sad.
Zack, are you coming to the dungeon?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You missed it.
I missed what?
The void.
Well, I'm kind of glad I missed it.
Oh no, it was great.
No,
you
this
know,
time
we
it
just got under.
spoke.
Nixie! That's what?
Apollo sent me hate mail.
What?
Okay.
See, at this point, we do unironically. As much as I've really loved a bit of hate mail, I wouldn't have sent it if I knew the void and the warden and the flame were gonna fucking conjure it today.
What?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Christark, instead of talking about my hate mail, maybe you should tell.
He didn't wake
Bro,
up
we
until
just
Right
met
now.
up.
I
I was
told
gonna
him.
say, we just...
I was like, Christark didn't wake up until after the message went
I've been
out.
awake
Yeah,
maybe 5
Christark is
minutes.
actually not. You
Mhm.
know, it's fine because Christark isn't concerned at all, which means if anything happens, it's fine. Because Christark isn't concerned.
I'm really confused. What happened?
I don't know.
The warden, the flame,
How
and
the
the
fuck I
void
ran into my
sent a
room?
global message. Yes, because the warden. Look, when the fucking void, the warden, and the flame all conjoined together to send a global message of they're coming, I want to check and make sure my brother's okay.
Yeah, it might just be the chickens.
No, it really
Is the
wasn't.
goat captain
Or the
back?
goats. It might be the goats.
That goat captain would be dead.
Yes, Christark. Yeah. And it was, yeah, sent a nice message, said they're coming.
It could mean anything.
Yeah, that's the issue, Christark. It could
Rowena
mean
got on.
anything.
I got on.
Yeah,
That means
actually,
we're
you know
coming.
what? Please don't say that.
I'm here. See, I was coming. That means it's, they're coming.
We don't understand. What's wrong?
I was having a panic attack over their coming.
Oh,
I think he's... Is he just stressed out? You okay?
oh
When is he
no! You don't understand what Rowena was saying. Please don't.
Oh,
Never get up to my face again and say that you're coming, please.
I mean, I'm here.
yeah, say it that way.
I'm gonna go check on them. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all worried about.
Hold on one sec.
What?
Just a fair warning. Apparently, Vincent looks busted. His chest is worse.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, can make sure everything's all good down there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
thanks, Zack.
I'll be back.
You're right. You need to see someone. Who do you suggest? Two people come to mind. I'm not sure if you'd like either one of them, but they're your best options. We have Maeryn and we have Skylar. Both are very accomplished mages. and both would at least know your anatomy better than we would.
I suppose.
Vincent, do you mind if I try something?
Earlier, there's some back in the fishing pond.
Please go get them.
Does this take me?
To
the
the
arena.
arena.
You mean ender shards?
No, actual echo shard. Not ender shards.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, I guess you never really knew.
I noticed
My
the scar the other
core-
day.
Was already cracked. Due to physical, emotion. After yesterday, I guess you can say it's gotten worse. It really doesn't feel fully intact.
Can't imagine it does.
These?
No, echo.
No, echo shards.
Echo.
They're
Like-
from.
From the overworld.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Okay,
Mm.
let me message Lady Naomi.
Wait, why echo shards though if they're from the overworld?
It's just something that Mars had written in her apothecary journal, about echo shards. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Mars had a very holistic approach at healing. Yes, keep your new journal. Write everything down in it, sir. Please.
No, this is something else.
Because Mars wrote here, echo shards can be used to craft an item called a recovery compass, which points people in the direction of their past downed incidents. Since the echo shards have the ability to locate essentially the essence of death, I believe it can also help locate the cause of fatal illnesses. At this point in time, it is just a theory, but all tests that have been run point towards this theory being proven. And there's stuff about it being harvested, blah, blah, blah. Simply have the patient carry an echo shard with them for 1 week at all times, and the shard should absorb some of the energy radiating from the patient. If possible, have the patient place the echo shard above their beds before sleeping at night. At the end of the week, the patient should return the echo shard to the prescribing apothecary for further research/studies. The apothecary should then examine the echo shard closely, especially the natural forming cracks in the crystal. This, along with the pre-discussed symptoms, if any, should help lead the apothecary to a quick diagnosis.
Right. Lady Naomi does have one on her right now. I'm going to the overworld.
Mm-hmm. Is it split?
I really don't know.
I read your logs, by the way.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Why did you never seek help for this before? If you were suffering that much, Vincent.
It
Here.
wasn't that bad.
Okay, I need to go mail 25 emeralds to Lady Naomi. I will be back.
Oh, I am so sorry. Do you want emeralds?
No, it's fine. Just take care of him.
Okay, so like the book says, I want you to keep the echo shard on you for a week. Keep it on your person, in your pocket, whatever. And from there, maybe Ophelia can look at this journal, and then come to a better conclusion based off of the I don't know if this sounds so stupid to me. I'm gonna be completely honest. Do you want to go back in the cell? You don't have to stay out here if you don't want to. Of course, he's just back in his corner. Do you want to stay down here? Okay. You can go and check on her. I don't know what she's doing. I was giving her privacy, but...
Well, I suppose she can have some privacy.
I mean, yeah, he just needs the door locked because he went back in the cell.
He really doesn't need the door locked. He wants to be locked in there, but I don't...
Then just
First
don't lock
off,
the door.
he's in no condition to undergo a trial by combat anyways.
Well, Helen wants a trial by combat. I can't sway
I just
her
mean
decision.
right now.
I know.
He needs to recover first.
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen with this. So...
And we don't know what's going to happen if he goes under physical stress like that.
So how'd the talk with Amma go?
Not bad.
It wasn't... You didn't argue, did you?
No, not at all. I brought up
Okay.
my concerns and got some answers, at least.
That's good.
I gave Dusty a fish.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I didn't have a raw fish, so I just left the cooked one at his feet. Did you were cooking earlier?
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing?
I was cooking.
Okay, no, I meant... What were you cooking? That's what I meant.
Vegetable noodles and ratatouille.
What is ratatouille?
It's just like a bunch of vegetables mixed together, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, because
Why
I
do you
heard...
want?
No, I was just curious, because I heard the cutting board from upstairs, too.
Yeah, the vegetable noodles has noodles. So I was making noodles.
Okay.
Hello.
That's why I didn't want to bother you. It sounded like you were busy, so...
I was literally just cooking. I was doing nothing. I was relaxing.
You weren't doing nothing, you were doing something, but...
Well, I don't count. I don't know. I just said. Are you sure you don't want any?
No, I'm good right now, thank you, though.
Okay. I make all this food and none of the fucking royalty wants. Are you okay?
Sundew.
Sundew?
Viscount Apollo does agree with me that we should wait until he sees someone. So, for the time being, we should try to get him medical attention. I know you...
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
You had already given him the shard, but...
What's up with Sundew?
She's gonna speak to him later.
Well, they were in there for like... Okay.
They were still speaking, but Viscount Apollo wished to speak with him.
Him and Apollo?
Given the fact that he insists on staying down here, she has plenty of time to speak with him.
I get that, but if they're in the middle of something really important... He doesn't know what's like us interrupting him.
Unfortunately, this regards both his and everyone else's safety. as much as I hate to say it, I don't really care if it hurts his feelings, if that means we can keep him safe.
Well, what about Sundew?
I will personally apologize to her later.
Might not want to
Okay.
hear anything. Especially with how she walked out.
Maybe.
She didn't say anything to us, so...
They seem to have been at least somewhat arguing when I walked over.
Like yelling or?
No, but their tones did not seem exactly positive. Well, these things seem to be just piling up, don't they?
Mm-hmm. They do. It is not ideal, but it is not something we can avoid whenever these things happen.
Right.
You just have to deal with things as they come.
Unfortunately, it seems we're all going to be working overtime for the near future.
Well, hopefully after Vincent's trial, everything calms down. If we even have it at
Yes.
that point.
Well, assuming this is a problem that can be solved fairly quickly. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have either Maeryn or Skylar, or both, see him and make their prognosis.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that Echo Shard helps too.
The Echo Shard in the book says it's mostly just for diagnosing an illness or a sickness.
Right.
It's not anything that will help him. It'll just help us figure out what's going on. If it is like an illness.
It's still a start.
Mhm. If it's something happening within his inner being and with his core, there may not be anything that we can do about it.
Has there ever been any event like this in history that we at least know about?
I don't know. From what it was described to me, when Mars died, because they were a crystalline, when she died, her core shattered. There was an eruption on the battlefield as she was actively healing a wolfkin who was bleeding out on the battlefield. The eruption took out quite a couple of goblins, but there was nothing anybody could do to stop it from happening, because when they die, their cores, from my understanding, burst. There is nothing left of them other than the shards of their core.
Right, and that shattering causes the explosion, no?
From what Maeryn said, yes, but I don't know. I really don't know. From what Vincent has told me, their core isn't erupting. It is splitting. It was already cracked open beforehand. He can feel every inch that it takes, every ounce of pain.
Can you make any sort of painkiller for him?
I'm not an apothecary, Ama.
I know, but you have the notes, and honestly, you're probably the best shot we have at that. I'm really sorry to ask this of you.
Oh, I'm every fucking thing. Apparently, I'm the goddamn lady in waiting. I'm the fucking advisor. I'm the goddamn fucking apothecary now. Cool, great, awesome.
Oh, hi, Zack.
Hey.
Hi, Zack.
Hi. You check clothes?
Yo.
Yeah, I did. I was really cold, and I
You,
what?
you could just say yes. You don't have to.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Apparently, Rowena likes Christmas.
Why, Reyna?
I kind of figured that one.
Yeah.
Does she go on the ground again?
Oh. Oh, you're below me. Hey, how you doing?
Something happened?
She was talking with Vincent, and then
Did they
apparently,
kick her out or something?
no, apparently they were griping back and forth.
Hmm.
And Apollo
She
cut
seems sad.
Well, Apollo cut the whole thing short, so may have been for the better, considering how she's acting, but what happened?
Nothing much, really. I just wish Commander didn't interrupt. I wanted to talk to him for just a little bit longer.
Were y'all griping at each other?
No,
What he said, or she said?
the Commander?
Yeah.
No, she just walked in with Apollo, and we were mid-conversation when she interrupted us, and well, I guess heirs take priority over conversation.
Bullshit.
Probably could have passed. I don't know. I'm just...
No, I know the same thing you're going through. I know the exact feeling. Because Ama does it a lot.
I mean, I could have just asked to have a bit more time, but I just walked away.
I can always go back down there.
I know. But... I don't know much about Crystallian, Zack.
I don't either.
Or how serious this is. But
I don't know if I should tell her about the exploding thing.
pointing out the obvious must have hurt.
Hmm.
That he looks terrible. Why he didn't come to anybody.
I could
Bothering him like that.
see why he probably didn't come to anybody. He probably didn't want to worry anyone. I probably would do the same.
That or maybe he just... I don't know. I need to ask him more questions. He was talking to me.
Yeah.
I found out what I needed to know. A little bit, but not everything. I need to talk to him again.
Piece by piece.
Also, earlier at the portal, is it just me or did Rowena seem off?
A little bit, but I mean, it just seemed like she was in a good mood. She probably didn't. I mean, because if she's the one that removed it, she was probably laughing at the fact that we didn't know.
Yeah, but she seemed very calm over the whole situation.
Well, I mean, we don't really have all the pieces to the puzzle yet.
I guess.
It is a little bit frightening. But if we instill a panic, it could get a lot worse.
I know.
So maybe she's just... Not saying that she's not freaking out. She's definitely not happy right now with Ama. I can say that.
What did Ama do for her this time?
Brought up Mars in a way that kind of made it sound like Ro needs to be doing apothecary stuff. Just kind of shitty.
Do you think that will work?
The Echo Shard?
Yeah.
I don't think the Echo Shard is going to fully heal Vincent.
Well, not. It said it would, like. I don't think that's what it's meant to do. The way Rowena described it, it's like it's meant to point the direction to how to heal him. I don't know.
But
It
I
seemed
mean,
pretty crazy.
it's a start.
Yeah.
So,
Then again, I'm no healer, so I'm not one to judge or have thoughts.
I'm not either. I mean, I can learn healing magic, but I don't think that would help.
I hate doctors. No offense to Ophelia.
No, she's good.
Still.
I don't know even if Ophelia would be able to help with this. As skilled as she is, I don't know if she can do anything.
I really just think that this is a Crystallian thing.
Well, I mean, from what I kind of heard, is that they were gonna... Vincent's scared that they might treat him like an experiment rather than a heal. At least from Skylar's point of view.
Ah. Yeah, that does make sense. Nobody likes that.
No.
Being stared at like you're some interesting demented thing hung up on a wall.
Hmm?
Nothing. I need to talk to him again though soon. But I don't think I should do it tonight. He told me a lot, and from the sound of his voice, I think I need to give him a moment.
Yeah, he's going through some stuff, so just give him some time.
I'll ask him if I can talk to him tomorrow.
Hi, Zack.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm here. I don't know what else to say.
Is you still wanna go get that wool with me?
Do what?
Do you still wanna get that wool with me?
Oh, are you getting wool?
Yeah, I need to get wool.
I can. I was gonna go talk to Ro for a bit. She's in,
Oh no, you're fine.
she's in Blackthorn. She's not really happy with Ama at the moment.
Oh yes, actually check up on Ro instead.
So
I can get wool another day.
okay.
Wow. What an entrance.
Trying to get you to smile a bit. What's that? Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You okay?
No. I would love it if people would stop giving me a do. That would be great.
Hmm.
I'm apparently a fucking everything in this goddamn kingdom now. I'm the lady in waiting. Helen wants to give me the emissary title. Fucking acting advisor. Now I'm the goddamn apothecary. What else can I do? Any jack of trades else I have up my fucking sleeve? Could I possibly take Sundew's job away from her? Wow. Maybe I'll take knight position.
Not right. Really only so much one person can take.
I know. Is Sundew alright?
Yeah, she's okay. I talked to her.
Okay.
From what she said, they weren't bickering at each other. They were just talking.
So then what the fuck was Ami even...
I don't know, because from what Sundew said, that Amma kind of like... It felt like Amma pushed her out while they were in mid-conversation.
That's what I was worried about. That's why I said, well, what about Sundew? Because, like, why... That's just... People say I'm a bitch. I don't...
She's talking to him, Vincent, again right now, though.
Good.
I get it with certain things happening, but at the same time, you shouldn't just push someone away in the middle of a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Not really the first time that Amma's done that, though.
It really... They've done it more?
In terms of, like, interrupting, yeah. I've seen them interrupt a couple people.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't done it before, but I've only really done it when it's important.
Yeah. But, I mean, you also let people finish what they're doing, though.
Yeah.
And it's not like we hovered over her. We gave her space and everything, so...
Yeah, I just didn't want to hear their conversation. If it was private, it's private. I mean...
Reyna's also here in the end with Christark.
I saw.
Okay.
I made a comment. I said they were cute.
Did she freak out or anything?
I mean, it was a missive.
Oh.
So, kind of. Like, a little bit.
Is there anything you wanted to do to keep your mind busy, or?
I don't know. Why are you suggesting something?
I was just wondering. Hypothetically, though, if
Yeah.
hang on.
What?
If I were to set up the picnic date, obviously I wouldn't do it in the overworld. Would you want me to do it in that one biome that you like?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Okay. Because I was gonna try and figure out how everything. So I'm gonna keep most of it a secret.
Most of it a secret?
Yeah. You know what's gonna happen, but you don't know when it's gonna happen.
Okay. That's fine.
It might take me some time, but I want to make it good. So
Take as much time as you want. Take as much time as you need. I don't know. To be fair, I was literally fulfilling the dare. I don't know. Was it a dare or was it a truth?
you asked me if I ever would go on a date with you.
Wow. Valid. Never mind. But your conversation with Amma was, you got at least some answers from it?
Yeah, I got some answers.
Good.
Because they were technically off duty yesterday at the party.
We had a trial and a meeting right after that. Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
then no, I get it. Because then they even said, like, well, I was, like, in a state where I could do something if I needed. Like, I don't think you really were, but okay. Running around like a headless chicken at one point where I had to pick him up off the ground.
I literally had to take, like, beers and wine bottles away from her.
Yeah. There's a lot. I didn't even bring up the trial about yesterday. I was going to, and then I didn't do it.
You know, you should really start saying things like more often.
I know. It's a problem. It really is.
I mean, hey, don't hold back.
Don't hold back.
What?
Nothing.
How are you taking that sentence? Because
Well, because there's times even with you that I don't know what to say, so...
What are you saying? I leave you speechless?
Yes.
Good to know. But no, I'm mostly just I don't know if this is how Helen feels. Because when you're the Empress, you literally are everything. You do everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I like this feeling, because when Helen's not around, then everything defaults to Apollo and Vincent just has so much. He does so much. And I was even just, like, reading through his log earlier, and kept track of so many things. Like, it's not even like his first log. Like, this is like his third that I have in my possession right now.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it's just, the last entry is just sad.
Is it about him?
Yeah. About him, it's about his core. It's just a lot.
Yeah. We'll figure out a way to help him, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I want to.
Me too.
I pulled out the stupid journal. Read through it again.
You read through all three of them, or just one of them?
This is Mars's apothecary journal. I've had it since the war. I've had it since a couple days after the war ended. It's just a lot of stuff about healing. So.
You just gonna go through it a couple times?
Hmm?
You just gonna go through it a couple times?
I've gone through it so many times. I've read it over and over so many times, honestly. But, it's not really a type of healing that I believe in. To be completely honest, it's all about crystals and holistic medicine and energies and I don't know. Herbal medicine, sure, yeah. Things that come from the ground that you can grow and have the properties. You know, there's science behind that, but with crystals, it's not that.
Feels like taking a chance.
Yeah.
What about, like, healing magic?
I could have used my holy staff that I have. I have that. I have healing runes. I can use it. I know how to.
You think it would work, or?
I don't know. I don't even want to bother him anymore. I just think everything that I throw at him is a Hail Mary, and I made him ribwort tea, and I've never made it before, and he said it had a bad aftertaste, and now I just feel like I made it wrong, and... like, I don't know anything about this. I feel like I'm just throwing everything at a fucking wall and hope that it sticks. Which is why I shouldn't be the apothecary, because I don't fucking know anything about this.
I mean, if it helps, I think you'd do pretty good as apothecary.
You see me do one thing.
So?
An apothecarian should be warm and welcoming, and they should be caring for other people, their patients, and
I mean, you care, though.
I do to an extent. I'm not... I'm not that type of person. I'm not warm or I care, but I only care when it would benefit me. I'm gonna be honest. So I mean, other than when it comes to you, I don't really. Well, you or Apollo, actually.
I mean, it can never hurt to give it a shot, though.
I don't know. I just kind of wish people would stop throwing things at me and just automatically think that I know what I'm doing.
Could have at least asked first instead of just assuming.
What, Ama?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I helped Ama apply medicine like once. And that was something that I think Ophelia gave her. So I just helped apply the medicine. I don't know. I can make tea. That's all I know how to do. I know a lot about royalty, a lot about being a lady in waiting. That's why I'm in the position I'm in. I know a lot about etiquette. I know a lot about I know everything a lady in waiting should know. I know nothing that an apothecary or an advisor should know, so.
I could at least give you time instead of just like throwing it on you.
Yeah. I mean, there's really no complaining about it now at this point. It's done it over. I gave him tea. He'll tell me if it makes him feel better, and then he'll see like hopefully an actual person who knows what is happening with him and can help him.
Yeah.
What?
I forgot to take that tree down. After I shaved it, I took off all the leaves. I forgot to take it down.
Oh. You take it down now?
I could. I don't know if I want to.
Okay.
I'm debating on it. I don't know. I had a chicken in my bed when I got back home.
There's a chicken in your bed?
It climbed the ladder all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know it could climb ladders.
Zack, I don't think you want chickens in your bed.
I don't want them up there, period.
You think if we go in there right now, there'll be a chicken in there?
I hope not. There should be on the bottom floor. Look,
To be
though.
fair, you did make a ladder.
I know. I didn't think it was gonna climb ladders. I didn't know chickens could climb ladders.
Apparently.
Wait, I did get the chicken from Apollo, so...
You did.
Give it back to him.
Give him back the chicken?
You think it's too late to give him back the chicken?
I think he'll be offended if you give him back the chicken.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a coop. You just put him in there with Mark Jr. Or Mark... I don't know why I didn't call it Mark III.
I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. I want to go see if there's actually a chicken up there.
Okay. I see one downstairs.
Oh my god.
Nope, they're both down here. Maybe I should stop throwing the eggs.
I mean, unless you want more chicken children.
I didn't even know this one spawned until I looked down and it was just there.
It's just there.
I threw the egg at the
no.
wall and the chicken was here. I don't know where it came from.
It bounced off the wall.
Can you try this for me?
Yeah.
It's a special end beer.
Yeah.
Just give it a taste. You don't have to drink the whole thing.
I've tried this before.
Have you?
Yeah, I've had this before.
Okay. I'm gonna try and make some for whenever we hold our next public trial.
Oh, you're gonna put it like on the things on the inside?
Yeah, just for free. I don't really care about making money off of it. I just want people to experience more local end creations.
Fair enough.
Right. If it tastes fine, then I'm just going to continue with this.
It's good.
Right, thank you.
How's it?
Oh, right.
What are you doing?
Hello.
How cold is your water, Zack?
How cold is the water?
Yes.
I don't know. Why?
Do you want an answer?
I would love an answer. Should I...
It's not bad.
Not ice cold?
No.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Why?
At least why?
No reason, it's fine. I already did it twice earlier in the pond.
You did what?
What do you...
Had an ice water.
Oh.
What?
Do you want ice water?
No, I'm good. I did it twice already, and I think I should restrain from doing it again.
Why are you dunking your head in ice water, Sundew?
It helps.
With what?
My head.
Is there something wrong with your head?
Thoughts.
Thoughts? Should I be asking more questions? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, that sounds... that sounds like when I say I'm fine and when I'm not fine. I don't know if Amma already said it to you, but I'm sorry your conversation was interrupted earlier. We were trying to give you privacy.
It's alright. Wait, did she say to say sorry? Or
I said I don't know if she is going to say sorry to you, but she said that she would say sorry to you. I'm assuming with you asking that question, she has not.
no. I mean,
Well, then-
it's fine. It's whatever. I ended up having the rest of the conversation anyways, so
Are you okay?
I need to do something with my hands.
Do you want to talk?
I'm good. I just need to do something with my hands.
Ish.
You want to do something with your hands?
You stopped so fast.
Okay.
I can give you something to do with your hands. No, don't even think about it that way. Come back. That is not what I'm...
Your tone indicators need work, please.
That's just my voice.
Okay.
What is it better if I point that type of question at Zack?
Don't give her more fuel.
Probably.
Why are you breaking my sand?
Because it's a singular block and it's annoying me.
No.
Sundew,
Yes.
have you ever made a sword out of a eternal crystal before?
My family has, but I haven't gotten the chance to.
I might give you the chance to do that.
Yes, please.
It's just the one that I want to use is a little it's taboo.
Taboo. What's it called?
Mm-hmm. I'll miss of you. Hold on. You having fun over there, Zack? Are you wanting something to do with your hand? Oh, what did you get? What?
Oh, Silk Touch and Power 3.
Wow.
Not bad.
Silk Touch is pretty good.
Either of y'all need Silk Touch for anything?
No, I have Silk Touch.
I do.
Hmm?
Need Silk Touch for anything?
Yes. Thank you, fine.
The water provides.
You're really starting to sound like a cultist. That scares me.
What'd you ask before I pick up the book? If I want to do something with my hands?
I said, are you wanting to do something with your hands?
Yes.
I feel like I should leave. I feel like I'm wheeling a little bit.
Come back. Wait, isn't Paige still dared to not go to sleep for like 5 days?
Yes.
Yeah.
Regarding a different topic, Rowena, would you like... I can add the thing you've asked me, however, would you prefer Eternium, Terminite?
Eternium.
Eternium. And you want it to be a sword?
Just a simple sword. It doesn't have to be anything special. It, yeah, whatever it forms to, I am fine with. It doesn't need to be fancy. Do you want me to answer that question out loud? Because it's going to be a big explanation, or... Follow me.
Okay.
Nah, that's fine. My two favorite girls are having fun, so... about the best I could ask for.